Okay, let's test. I'm at Dara Center, Living Dara Center. I've been here for the last, I don't know, 1 hour, 30 minutes, trying to get this thing sorted. Ah, man, I'm telling you, I thought they sold me the wrong thing, but at the end of the day, I just didn't know how to maneuver it and put it on the window. So I had to look at YouTube things and, until I get it right. So guys, please, if there's something that you don't get right, please look at YouTube. Look at YouTube. There's so many things that you can get right. It takes time, but look at YouTube. Okay, so Data Center, I'm driving to Kensington, the part that I like. So let's see what is it that we can pick up and learn. Okay, so I'm not intending these videos to be long. I'll be doing few minutes videos, because I'm also testing the settings as well, but I'm so excited that finally I got it right. I already thought my Saturday is spoiled. Oh man, in fact I started at Bedford Center, or rather Eastgate. I started there and I still couldn't get this thing right. Oh man, I was battling, but fortunate enough I had data on my phone. So this is 21st century. We have to spend money on data. The reason I'm doing this video, it's so that I can show you what is Kensington, and so that when you call people, you have an idea of how Kensington looks like. Okay, and so hopefully I'm also going to be able to take a screenshot of the map from Google, put it under the video link as well, so that you really have a good idea. So the reason we were doing Kensington is that it sells a lot. Okay, so if you're coming to Johannesburg going to the east, in other words, if you're coming to Johannesburg CBD going to the airport, so Kensington will be the last suburb on your right. Okay, will be the last suburb on your right before Eastgate Shopping Center and Bedford View. Okay, so people who cannot afford Bedford View, they buy Kensington. Okay, so now we are approaching Cumberland. Cumberland is one of the main roads. Yeah, it's one of the main roads. So if you're coming from town, then Cumberland would lead you all the way to Eastgate. So let's drive. Let's see. Kensington. Can you see the board there? It says Kensington. Man, oh man, I'm so excited with this video, and I also would like to encourage other group members. When you're doing something in an area, if you're in Cosmos City, get yourself this universal, what is it called? Universal car holder. I bought it for 150 rands. Get it, and then drive around your area. Let's have an idea what kind of an area is. If it's worth that, we have to buy what we call this thing. We have to buy the database. We'll buy that area database. You understand? We can, be able to show this to our investors, and the investors also have an idea what kind of a place are we targeting. Okay, remember, not all investors live in your area, and not everybody knows your area the way you do. So by tapping into technology, you are helping people to have an idea of your area. You're giving us a presentation. Why should we sell your area? So this is Corner Queen and Cumberland. Okay, on my right I just passed KFC. And another thing, when you drive, you don't have to talk. You don't have to if you don't feel like talking. Remember, not everybody is excited to do videos. Not everybody. It takes time, takes skill. In fact, it takes practice. It takes practice. I remember when I started doing my first video, I was too embarrassed to even post it. So this is where Scientology is at. So man, oh man, I'm so excited. You just don't want to know. I really felt like my Saturday is being spoiled. Firstly, the sucking part wouldn't suck on the window, wouldn't suck on the dashboard. I was like, man, these Pakistan have sold me something bad. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna go back to Balfour. I'm gonna be fighting with these people, and you know how they are. They don't like paying the money back. But at the same time, I also checked the videos on YouTube. A lot of people from India. I was like, but if the Pakistanis can sell to themselves, it means this thing is working. It's just a question that I don't know how to use it. Do you see the blue house that we're going to? This used to be Pigeleli's house. Is it the one? Oh, no. Pigeleli's one is the one after. We bought and then we sold. We make pretty good fortune on it. So let's see. Yeah, so Thabo Mlojo and Osnozipo, they sold this one, the blue one on my right. Yeah, they sold it. Okay, it's beautiful. It still is beautiful. It's got a quotation at the back, number 55 Westmoreland. Yeah. Yeah. So properties this side, minimum. I mean, that one we sold it for how much? Almost, I can't remember. Was it 1,400 or 1,300? 1.3 million, something like that. And that's now it's what, I don't know. It's 4 or 5 years, something like that. So minimum here, properties are selling for about 1 million. Minimum, guys. Minimum. Okay. Obviously 1 million would be a good deal, and there are good schools here in Kensington. That's why people would love to buy in Kensington, because of their good schools. And people who are coming from Vosloorus, for example, or in the East Rand generally, when they stay in Kensington, they're still closer to Sandton. Like the lady that we sold, she worked in Sandton. And at the same time, come weekend, she can easily travel, go to the east in Vosloorus, visit her relatives. So yeah, man, you just don't want to know. I'm so excited. I got this thing right. Woo! I want to jump. Oh, I know what, I'm gonna get some wings. I'm gonna get myself some hot wings to reward myself. What is it? Chicken licking hot wings. Yeah. So guys, this area sells, guys. Okay, it's got lots of heritage. Foreigners are buying. Black people are buying. White people are buying. Man, it's so cosmopolitan. You see now Remax is also selling on my right, and on the other side, did you see those two boards? Look at the street. Okay, it's an old suburb. I mean, one of the oldest suburbs in Johannesburg, but look, it is still well kept. It is still well kept. Look, it's a Saturday, but look at the streets. The streets are quiet. This is what you want when you buy a property. You want peace of mind. Boss, call questioning. How is that? Boss, what's it? music, noise. And now this Kasi mentality has moved into the townhouses. Asika music. You know, when I look at these people when they're playing their music, I say, man, by the way, I used to be their age, and just because of I loved Kwaito, I thought everybody loves Kwaito. No, today people play amapiano. Look, it's nice. I'm learning to dance for amapiano, but not everybody enjoys that kind of music. Oh, to see, and besides, you're making noise. But back in the days, I used to think, Papa, you know, keep music, keep bona. This house. What's back in? Kids have this thing, man. Ish, number monkey. Property secured. Number 146. Ki neighbor number 146. Between 142. Okay, number 144. Ngansa camera ki but guys, you know what? It took me 2 hours just to mount this thing. When I've got more experience, I'll do that. When I've got experience. And here's the thing that I used to love with my another thing. You know, guys, I used to own a motorbike, which I'll be buying one soon. I'll be driving areas like this, and then just, you know, pass, see boards for sale, you know, sometimes make a mental note if I know the area, and then if I don't know the area, look how beautiful this properties are. And then if I don't know the area, I'll then just, you know, park my motorbike, ride somewhere quickly, you know, on a pad, so that when I get home I can then call the owners or call the agent, work with them. I don't mind working with agents. It's only when agents don't want to work with us, then you are forced to look for the owner's details, find the owner's details, call the owner. Boss, sheba strata sheba boss, siya kudimo. Hopila man. Kimo Kensington, boss. Look, paisa iso 7.5% commission on a million, 75,000 on 1.5 million. It's almost what? 105 or something like that. But they tell the buyer, and then sometimes maybe it's a property in distress. You know, that will negotiate that down. Depending, obviously, when you're helping the investor, you know, at some point you can even, you know what, work for 3.5%. Because of buy seats of that thing was panel investor. So each and every property is different, and he attracted about different, and we use different structures. So this is one of the oldest suburbs. It's got 5,000 recorded properties. And year in, year out, it's one of the suburbs that sells minimum 100 properties. So yeah, but people are only, you know, that beautiful house on my right. You know what? I can't wait to get home to also look at this thing and check it out. Check out this recording on YouTube. And then if it's not good, I'll just do a voiceover. But if it's good, I'll just leave it. Hopefully I don't have to do the voiceover. You know, editing videos, they take forever. Oh, kid administration and this. And all I want to do, I just want to sell, man. Oh, and then number 109 also. This one I bought go auctioning, tabang, and then every price. Oh, this one in a little drama. Una ke mangamla basa batle go tswa mpana za go tina ke tswa go Davidton mpana ke tswa go T-town ka iketlela bona mfana ka dila le bona ka nne ke tla thabang ka mo romela di letter ntse ke tla the next thing we know ba vaile bateka spanile and then ke skolo no I thought kunal school yeah kunal school da ko pele da. So as I'm saying, guys, you see, as strata say one, it's not one or two streets that are very quiet. And then I'm gonna drive to Bezeden Road, so that Bezeden Road is a neighboring suburb. Then you can make comparison. So can make a comparison how it's on a Saturday, but man, the other part is too busy, man. It's too busy. And then this one, it's so relaxed. I mean, this is Saturday. What time is it? I think 11 o'clock as we speak on a Saturday. 11 o'clock on a Saturday. Eh? Look at this. Look at this. There's another property for sale. Oh, I'd love to take one road down. Yeah. Look at the view. Look at the view as I tell. Look at the view. Look at the view. Look at the view. Look at the view. Look at that. Nah, my fit. You know what? I'm doing my best to encourage you guys. I'm doing my best, really. Let's get you these things. There's a lot of administration. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. I'm very, very, very much grateful that finally NYT is running, and let's do what we need to do to grow this company. So okay, now I'm going for 16 minutes. I don't know. I don't even know the space on my video. I've been on my phone. I don't even know the space. Excuse me. I just how much space do I have and how much recording can I do? So this is that road again, Cumberland. Okay, you know what? Another thing that I should have done. Okay, now we are at the corner of Cumberland and Patrol. It's very important that as I tell you these streets, that you get to check them out as well, so that when you check the map, you know where we are at. This is Cumberland. Earlier on I went down, now I'm going up on Cumberland again. You know, it's Saturday. Look at the main road. It's Saturday. So guys, let's hit those phones. You know, let's hit those phones in Kensington. Let's call, guys. Let's call Bafetu. Let's call. When you get a property this side, people want to stay this side. Okay, so it's not a question of struggling with a buyer. You get it, you price it properly. I've done videos on how to do valuation, how to present your valuation. You know, let's just get the numbers. Let's get the owners to give us opportunities to sell. And then if they're not selling, they'll tell you, okay, try me next year, so and so, whatever. You know, write those dates down. Others will say, okay, I'm renting, I want to rent. Whatever the case is, whatever the case might be. But hit those phones. Use that database, you know. Yeah, let's make our investors happy. Linda o baile database ya mo Kensington bafethu a re thabise Linda bafethu a re thabise Linda man a re thabise Linda re mshape ka property one wa bona, maybe to flip or to buy and rent it out. Aye, a thabe mfana ka wa ko Pitori man. Hey, Linda man ke utesha. So yeah, a re push him man bafethu. NYT properties a re push him bafethu, a re push him. Ngasnozi are pushing my sister. In fact, those two properties get the bicycle right now. So whatever shelter mo Kensington is sweet. It's sweet, it's nice. You know what's nice. So I khothatse ba le bona ba khona ba excited, le bona ba tasted the commission is ba utlwa di commission tse di sweet man. Sweet. So okay, I don't want the video to be too long, but at the same time I also want it to be detailed, so that so if ever baphazamisa kelelo yakhe. Usidula mos anomathisa o leng fit o tla mtshwara jwang le sidula. Ne you must stop eating. Bona but asidula kana makhe wa bona mkhaba. Umathisa o wa ntho tse yelo. Bona o ntho tse yelo fit jwang. Ke pere da ile. Omon. Yeah. Okay, ke di chomi di a hlala fela. Ke batlile ke busy ke tsa video and ke ba batho ba batlolwana iso. Yeah, no baphazamisa nna yana ke tshona Spanish. So yeah, but for to Kensington is beautiful, and then there's a park. You know what? Let's get sure next time I'll be able to take the phone, do whatever. But today I just do not want to disturb this. What you call this thing? Universal car holder. Rhodes Park. Like one number 50 Rhodes Park. How nice. How nice. How nice. So yeah, I'm gonna turn right, and then when I turn right, I'm going to Queens Road, and then from there I'm going to switch off the phone. You know, also wako KFC untusita. Apparently I had to put boiling water on the suction thing when I didn't want to suck. So I went there, I asked for boiled water, and she did help me. Then I was supposed to buy a cup 50 cents. Next to 50 cents. You get to a cart. And you have like 1 million at least. I want to borrow fast. Wait again. Put on and tell me fast. I put funan. That's like a funan. Fun tenguza or funamanza chisa. Get man, make tell a manza chisa. Tell me to but you know, with a good attitude, so I'm so grateful. Sheba no, designer the video te. I am so excited. Kitabile man. Yeah, now this is Queen, and behind this Queen Road. What can I do? Behind this, give the main road that takes you from Johannesburg all the way to Bedford View, or i.e. Eastgate. So this is Queens Road. It's called South Kensington. Why you have to know Queens? This is the most busiest road in Kensington. They're selling antiques. Everybody knows it. So should it happen that you're speaking to someone over the phone, and then you know they can say, okay, my property is not far from Queens Road, then you should know who Babuaka in, because you cannot be in Kensington and don't know this road, you know. So yeah, Queen, and what is this? Northumberland, and then the following one is Cumberland. So do you see the KFC? This is where that Samaritan lady really helped me. So this is 23 minutes. We can even take it to, let's see, we can even take it to 30 minutes. Okay, at this one. This road is, and now we are approaching the border of Bedford View. We are approaching the border. You remember Scientology on my right? Now I was so surprised when I came. These townhouses on the right, they were not here, but finally they built something. So this is on my right. There's a school there called Redmond School, and then from there straight on is Pick n Pay. It's Pick n Pay office, head office. So yeah, so the road is Alum Road, corner Alum and North and Cumberland, but beginning of Cumberland is called Alan Street. So yeah, so on your right, this is the beginning of Eastgate, and you know immediately after Eastgate is what? It's Bedford View. Okay guys, can you see that? Can you see that Buffet? And then the car dealer shop is called This is an intelligent choice. And then yeah, robots off, and then I'm crossing. Hey, I'm telling you, give it man. Get a slap tiger, boss. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn left. If you go down, there's McDonald's, and then there's what do you call it? McDonald's and Nando's. So at my back, right behind me, it's when you're coming from Eastgate. So at the end of N12 becomes this road. When you drive straight, you're going to hit Johannesburg Central, Johannesburg CBD. Okay, so I wanted to show you this part. I think from now on I can then switch off the video. Yeah, because I've just showed. So this is the border on the right. Yeah, this is the almost the end of Kensington now. So now I'm on back to Queen. I've just made a circle back to Queen. Back to Queen. I said, what's like we shot sister like about Spana. Go chicken licking, get buy some wings, and in the same time, you know, it will be a way of thanking him. So now I need to somehow thank him. Okay, not a problem. So that means the wings get like taller, but you know, let's do something honorable. Back to city, but okay, KFC every year you buy something, you know, small lunch, you know, you know, just to show my gratitude, to be thankful. So this day was made possible by KFC, you know. Yeah, in fact, this day was made possible by KFC. But wait, to support on KFC, streetwise, something, buy something for KFC. Because also go KFC, unto city, Gaya Meti, Abelang. So now I managed to do this video. It's okay now go YouTube. Team Gavin is going to see this. Our investors are going to see this. Man, I'm telling you. So Pulak here and what top. So Kila KFC open 24 hours. Then yeah, I'll get there, park, and then switch off my I can't even go to KFC. Okay. So now it is starting to rain. So now we are basically saying bye bye Kensington. So I need to park somewhere so that I can take. Oh, I don't need to park somewhere. I just need to switch it off from here. Okay, guys. Bye bye.